Okay, so you want to, if you're a guy, you want to get with a girl. If you're a girl, you want to get with a guy. In most cases. But you need to have your appearance in check. If I see a man with the teeth like pull out and go like this and have a crack in the teeth, then I don't want a crack in the teeth. Okay? You want to make sure they have a nice teeth. And like I said, if they don't have nice teeth, then they have to get a braces or Invisalign if they can afford, because sometimes financial situations do not cause good for a teeth.
Now when the question is posed about girls, what do you think about? Okay. And how do you get with a girl? How do you normally take it up? You text her, you figure out a number, what do you do?
Talk to her.
Right. With intention of doing what?
Getting it in.
Okay. Okay. And that's how, and then does that work for you most of the time?
I would say so.
So how often would you text?
Hang out, get it in, then leave.
Okay. And then on to the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's say if a girl has a hair not fabulous like this and has a bald head, you will not want a bald head. And then you need to have shave. Now, if you're a woman, you have to shave. If you're a man, then you have to shave.
So Peyton, yes. How do you effectively get with a guy, start talking to him?
Well, I'd say the most common way is to, add him on Facebook, and then IM him, start a few conversations,
Like, what would you say? What do you say, hey, or do you start off with a joke?
Conversation, not just small talk.
Right.
Like, right away if you're gonna have good conversation or not. Like, if they're a bad texter or a bad IM or one word you basically know right away where it's gonna go.
Right, so it's not gonna go anywhere, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere if they're all NMU,
Right, not much you, what the heck?
Yeah.
So you are in a relationship right now?
No.
No? You aren't?
No.
Peter Hall is not a current relationship?
No.
No.
He's out of here.
He's out of here?
Yeah.
Did you give him the boot?
Yeah, I did.
So it wasn't effective?
Kicked him to the curb. No, it wasn't effective.
So your methods didn't work?
Well, sometimes it works.
Getting with a girl. What do you do first?
Well, first I introduce myself.
Right.
And just try to act normal, try to be myself and just be a nice guy and not do stupid stuff. I don't know.
Right, that makes sense. So try to go with Facebook first.
I don't know. I think Facebook's kind of creepy, really impersonal, so I like it texting or phone calls. I think it's better for me.
Right, and then you get to hang out. Can you think back to the most recent person that maybe you were communicating with? Did that result in an effective manner?
No, not the most recent one.
So now do you feel like you have to change your methods, or is it the wrong person?
No, it's the wrong person.
Right.
Okay, and sometimes a man have a too bad of and then sometimes the eyebrows it's not waxed. Now I dye my eyebrows because this is my natural hair, but I dye it to a poop brown because you want to make sure you don't have an overweight partner. Because who are you trying to get with? Are you a chubby chaser? No, you don't want overweight. No one wants to be able to have a nice figure. You want to have very great things. Now, I have different things going on under the coat. But when I close the coat, you want to know what's inside. That's how you trick the opposite sex. You trick them by hiding behind the disguise. And behind closed doors, you reveal what you have beneath.
Basically, when most people think it's him and a girl, they think of who? Olivia Cotton, right? What do you think about Olivia?
It's pretty cool. That's why I'm dating her.
How'd you get her? How'd you get that cute little girl? Were you trying to say inappropriate things to her? Maybe
No, not really. I don't know. If you want to date someone, you can't be mean. But if you just want to
Okay, now when you're trying to attract someone else, you want to drink water. But if you drink this soda, you have zits, which is called acne. Pimps? No, because someone kiss you and you have a pimp right here and pus just squirt out into eye and you cause them to be blind. They don't want to be with you. You cannot get with them if you have a pus squirt all over the place.
Word around town is you talk to a lot of Hampshire girls.
I talked to a few of them, most of his friends.
What's with Hampshire?
I just know some people from there.
Is that the cream of the crop?
I don't know, I think that people think people are more attractive when they don't go to your school because they don't see them every day.
Right. See? What's in mind when you think about girls?
Their face, they're hot. If they're not, then I leave.
So, you wouldn't text an ugly girl if she had a good personality. Girls we talk about here that are in your life.
How many of that aren't? That's the question.
So I think we got a hot shot in our hands. We have a man horn.
Don't be afraid to be sexy, because a man can be sexy and the women can be sexy. Because your opposite sex partner needs to find you attractive. It's not all about personality.
People must have some habits.
You have it?
Yeah.
Well, can you
gotta
tell
have good looks. You have
You have to have good looks.
Yeah.
What else? What else do you have to have?
That's pretty much it. As long as you have the skill and the good looks.
Can you elaborate?
And then if you want to play them, you have to make them think they're better than they are. You have to make them think they're better than they are.
They got that one good girl, dog, that's always been there,